Yeah, I would say that, I started my interest in finance and business and accounting and taxes and things of that nature really through my mom. When I was a kid, my mom used to work at the CPA firms in Beverly Hills and Century City. And during tax time, I would volunteer to come into the office and do filing and things of that nature. And that's when I began to see, large, sums of money. I call it real life math, not the math that I was that I was learning in school. It was real life math. And the CPA firms my mom worked at, they, dealt with a lot of athletes and entertainers. In Los Angeles, you have a lot of that. So I got to see some pretty high figures on those tax returns. And I'd say in addition to that, my mom introduced my brother and I to banking. So I remember my mom taking me to, you know, open up a savings account, as a kid and getting the passbook thing you get every time you make a deposit. You get a little stamp. I had a little neighborhood business that I was running at the time, pulling garbage cans to the corner for our neighbors whose kids either went on to college or their kids, didn't live with them anymore, and they were a little older. So I would just pull the trash cans to the curb, and make $1 a can, and then my mom or dad would take me to the bank to deposit the money, get my little passbook stamp. So I was kind of indoctrinated at a young age, but also it was trial by fire with my grandfather. So my grandfather was an entrepreneur, and I would go and visit him in Oakland, California, and I'd be sitting in his den slash office, and he'd be on the phone wheeling and dealing. He's in the clothing business, so women's clothing, and so he would be like, "Jason, add this up. This dress costs this amount, sweater this amount, and leather jacket. Add it all up, and you're supposed to be smart. You better not be wrong." So I really learned how to do speed math, at a very young age. And he was like, "These figures better be right, or I'm gonna lose money." So it was a lot of pressure, but I got it done, and it was good. So those are really my early childhood memories of finance and things of that nature. So it was a lot of fun.